Describe a flower you received as gift. You should say when it was. Why was it gifted? Well, it's not uncommon in my country to give flowers to others on special occasions, as it is something that everyone loves to receive. But here I'm going to narrate an incident when I received a very special flower from my best buddy Simran. Actually, we are best buddies, but for some reason almost a year ago we had a breakup. It was so difficult to manage without Simran because every time I was missing him. As we used to play together, we used to study together and do many other things. For that reason I used to feel very sad and disappointed most of the time in the absence of Simran in my life. Now I try to contact him a few times as well, but it was all in the wind as he never replied. When it was, and why was it gifted? On February 14th, on Valentine's Day, my door was knocked, and when I opened the door, to my surprise it was Simran standing right in front of me with a rose flower in his hand. He immediately apologized to me and heard this. I got emotional. I hugged him tightly and he said that I missed you a lot. He offered me the flower, and when I had this flower in my hand I couldn't believe that. I was actually thinking that it is a natural rose flower, but he said that he has made this flower with his own hands and it took him more than 5 hours because it was looking so beautiful and natural. He said this flower is now going to be a symbol of friendship. Unlike natural flowers that die often within a few days, this flower is going to remain like this forever, and you have to promise me to take good care of it. I promise Simran that I will always take care of this flower and I ensure that our friendship remains alive as well. Now this flower is in my study area. I make sure that nothing happens to it, and every time I have a look at this flower it reminds me of my promise to my friend. Conclusion. Overall, I can say that it is one of the best and most beautiful flowers that I received as a gift from someone. Ielts Speaking Part 3, Follow-up Questions. Here are some examples of follow-up questions that you may ask during your speaking part 3 by examiner related to cue card. Describe a rule you like to follow.